to my channel. I'm so excited. Welcome back, guys. So today's video is probably one of the most requested videos. I get asked this like almost every day. When are you filming a video on how to edit your pictures? When are you filming a video on how to edit your pictures? What presets do you use? How long does it take you to edit your pictures? What apps do you use? So I'm here today to show you how to edit your pictures. Well, more like to show you how I edit mine. So let's get to it. Okay, I only use a couple of apps. I use Snapseed, VSCO, whatever, Retouch, and YouPerfectCam. I have Photoshop on my phone, but I don't use it. I hope to one day learn how to use Photoshop. Just kidding, I really don't want to learn how to use it. Anyway, these apps I use, minus Photoshop. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how I would edit a normal picture. Obviously, all my pictures I just copy and paste the exact same edit onto, which I've obviously made. So yeah, but let me show you. Okay, so we'll go and open VSCO, whatever, and we'll go import a picture we want to edit. Let's do this one. Importing. Okay, I paid $20 a year to get all the filters. So I get all of the filters that are here, which is pretty cool. So I use C8 on all my pictures. As you can see, it doesn't really do much for the picture. It just gives it a different color, I guess. So yeah, I use C8 on all my pictures. So what I do is I go to the exposure and I up the exposure to like 1.5. The contrast I take up as well to about 1.2. It makes it look more like a professional picture. My picture for me is a little skew. As you can see, the bottom of the picture is the line's not right. So what I'll do is I'll just go and fix it like so. And then you can still see there's a line obviously there. So then I'll just crop it by putting it up. So you don't see the bottom of that line because it just makes it strange. Okay, so then what I do is I go and give it a little, I sharpen the picture a little, probably like 0.5. I don't play with the clarity because I feel like it makes the picture look terrible. So depending on the picture, sometimes I take the saturation down, sometimes I take it up, but I only go +4 and -4 on either side. So here I'll go down by like -4. The highlights I will up to about 8.0, let's go 7.3, and the shadows to like 0.7. This all changes for all my pictures. At the moment, my preset filter, I just copy and paste it, so it obviously works. The white balance is what gives my pictures all the orangey warm color. So I'll up the warmth, the temperature, to about 1.2, and then take the tint up to 0.5. So that's basically all I do in terms of editing it. I do it very fast, simple. It's not a lot of effort because I generally edit all my pictures on the tray. So then I'll save it, and you can see it'll change color and change whatever. Save it to my camera roll to the actual size. I'll then go and open Snapseed. And then open the picture I just edited in Snapseed. Okay. And then I'll go to the Tools button and click the brush. So I use exposure and temperature the most, so we'll go to temperature for this one, and we'll down it to about -5, and then we will color in the water, because to me the water is just terrible. So color in the water. I'm going to do this very fast because there's no point to me doing this perfect. Sorry guys. So you get the idea. The water will then obviously be colored in blue. Blue, 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 blue. This will change to green apparently. Okay. And then I push the I button to get an idea of where and what I've missed. And if I've gone over the pole, which obviously I should not on my clothing. So I'll do it briefly and really fast like this. And then I'll go to the eraser button. And I'll zoom in and erase what I obviously don't want to be colored in. And as you can see, I'm making quite a bit of a mess here. Then I just go back and fill it in slightly. So yeah, you get the idea of that. I think it's a pretty cool tool to have. A lot of people don't know it exists. So yeah, you just then erase all the whatever you want to erase so that it's not glue everywhere. Okay, like I said, I'm doing this really fast because I've already edited this picture, so it's no need to redo it a gazillion times. Okay, so there we go. It's kind of as perfect as it's going to get. Maybe this hole could be a little less blue. Okay, so you get the idea. Okay, so then I'll do the same for the sky because I want the sky obviously to be a bit bluer. I'll color the sky in and then click that so you can uncolor the building and uncolor the trees. This generally I do on the trains going back home or on the bus or whatever transport I'm using at the time. So I'll just do it making my way back. So you kind of get the idea that now everything's blue out, which looks pretty cool. So yeah, that's how I achieve my different colors, I guess you could say. Like a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, the water's so blue, and I'm like, yeah, I photoshopped it. And then sometimes in the pictures I look as pale as a freaking snowman or something, so then I need to fix it because it's just the way my picture looks edited, that everything's the same color and whatever, so then my body parts change color depending on the exposure. So what I'll do is I'll go to the exposure and down it to about -3 and color in my body. So that way I have got a darker body. So as you can see, if I show you the before and after, it just makes the picture look a lot better. And obviously if you don't, it looks weird because we've edited it and you've seen the before and now you see the after. So you're like, oh my gosh, it looks terrible. But if you didn't know that in the beginning, you would have never said that. So yeah, that's basically all I do with all my pictures. That's how I edit them. I use VSCO first. I'll put on my filter, play with the exposure and all the features it comes with, and then I go to Snapseed and change the watercolor and change my skin color if necessary. Sometimes it's already blue and doesn't need that to be changed, then obviously I do it. So yeah, that's basically that's all I do. If I do have like just say blemishes, acne on my face or something, I'll then go into YouPerfectCam. I will then open up the picture in YouPerfectCam, the same one I've obviously just edited. And what it would do is I would click the acne button and it would remove the acne automatically on my face, which there's none there, so it tells me I had one, which it didn't. Oh well, there's a thing. So you then go with the manual one and I'll go in, remove it, and as you can see, it's now gone off my face. That's what I do with my acne and how I remove spots on my face. I don't generally do anything else on here. That's basically all I do with everything. I don't do much else with my pictures. I just use those apps and it's pretty fast. I don't spend weeks and days and months editing my pictures. It takes too long. It annoys me. I don't have that kind of time to just sit down and edit pictures all day long. So it has to be, I figured out a fast way. Like I said, I don't use Lightroom. I don't use that. I don't know how to use it. It confuses me and I just think it's too complicated when you can do stuff faster on the phone. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that helps with your editing and I will see you guys soon. Bye.